Good morning, class 12th commerce. This is your subject economics, chapter number 10, employment and unemployment, lecture number 1. So basically in this lecture, we'll study about the employment, unemployment, types of unemployment, types of workers, how to overcome the problem of unemployment. Fine. Let's begin with our lecture. What is unemployment? It refers to a situation when people are willing to work at the existing wage rate and are able to work but not getting work. Let's understand the definition word by word. See, people are willing to work. That means they want to do the work at the existing wage rate. Whatever is the wage rate in the market, they are willing to work at those wage rate and are able to work. Able to work means they are of sound mind. Fine, they are able to work, they are of sound mind, they have healthy body, sound mind. Okay, they have healthy body, their health is good. Fine, and they are not under any kind of mental stress. That means they are able to work. Able to मतलब वो काम करने लायक हैं, ठीक है, वो काम कर सकते हैं, साउंड माइंड है, साउंड बॉडी है, there is no kind of mental stress. That's why they are able to work. Fine. So it refers to a situation when people are willing to work at the existing wage rate and are able to work but not getting the work. Now suppose I am willing to work, fine, and I have asked my employer, or I want that whatever job I get, I should be paid 50,000 per month. This is my job requirement, that wherever I get the job, I should be paid 50,000 per month. Fine. But my employer is saying that I will pay you 40,000 per month. So I denied the job. Okay, I said I can't work on this pay scale. Fine. Now I am sitting at home. I am not doing any work. Now tell me whether I am will be counted in the category of unemployed people or not. No, I will not be counted in the category of unemployed. Why? Because I was not ready to work at the existing wage rate. Existing wage rate in the market are 40,000. चाहे किसी भी जगह पर मैं चली जाऊं, चाहे किसी भी MNC में, किसी भी कंपनी में मैं चली जाऊं, everybody is paying me 40,000 because मार्केट में अभी सैलरी यही चल रही है एक पर्टिकुलर पोस्ट के लिए. फाइन. So everybody is paying me 40,000. Nobody is ready to pay me the expected amount 50,000. That means it's my fault. It's not about the fault of employer, or it's not the fault in the administration of the country. It's my fault because I am expecting too much. ओके, सो मार्केट में एग्जिस्टिंग वेज रेट क्या है? अगर आप उस वेज रेट पर काम करने के लिए तैयार हो, ठीक है, और आप करने काम भी कर सकते हो, आपके पास कैलिबर है, यू हैव गुड बॉडी, यू हैव गुड माइंड, यू हैव गुड फिजिक, so and but still you are not getting the work, then it is known as unemployment. Fine. Then comes who is a worker. A worker is an individual who is engaged in some production activity. Mark it as important. You will find in many sample paper this question is repeated. A worker is an individual who is engaged in some production activity. A worker or an individual who is engaged in some production activity contributes to GDP. No matter what your profession is, if you are engaged in any of the production activity, that means if you are serving the country either directly or indirectly, you are adding to the GDP, that means you are a worker. Clear? Now, can you tell me beggar? Beggar is a worker or not? Beggar is a worker or not? Tell me that. Students, tell me that beggar is a worker or not? Is a worker or not? See, beggar भी earn कर सकता है, beggar भी अपने लिए कमा सकता है, beggar भी अपने 2 टाइम के खाने का कर लेता है. But what about the contribution to GDP? What about engagement in any production activity? No. Beggar is not a worker. This question will be asked either in Viva or in your exams, that is beggar a worker or not? No, beggar is not a worker because he is not engaged in any production activity, neither he contributes to GDP. So beggar is not a worker. So all those individuals who are engaged in some production activity and contributes to GDP, only they will be termed as a worker. Fine. Sometimes we call them as employee also. Employee. Fine. जैसे अभी आप डॉक्टर्स जो होते हैं, ठीक है, आप उनको थोड़ा बोलोगे डॉक्टर वर्कर है. How does it sound? डॉक्टर एक वर्कर है. No. You will say that he is an employee. Fine. अब आप बोलोगे टीचर एक वर्कर है. No. Teacher is an employee. Fine. Engineers, they are not the workers, they are employees. Fine. Police officers, they are not the workers, they are employees. Fine. So you need to use the proper word according to the professions. Now, self-employed workers and hired workers. चलो, ये तो ध्रुव के लिए बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक होगा. ध्रुव, are you watching this video? I hope you will understand this. See, self-employed workers are those workers who are engaged in their own business or own profession. So here example is Dhruv Soni. Okay, Dhruv Soni. ठीक है. So now, अब suppose करो ध्रुव सोनी graduate होने के बाद, now ध्रुव सोनी is engaged in his family business. So we'll call him as self-employed person. Dhruv is a self-employed person. Fine. Now, let us take the another example. Suppose you start your own business. Fine. For example, अब हम अंबानी की बात करते हैं. ध्रुव, चलो अब हम तुमसे हटके अंबानी की बात करते हैं. Now we talk about Ambani groups. So they are also self-employed. उनका तो खुद का बिजनेस है ना. ठीक है. आप अगर टाटा ग्रुप्स की बात करते हो, ठीक है, तो वो तो सेल्फ एम्प्लॉयड है, उन्होंने खुद की अपनी कंपनी स्टार्ट की हुई है. ठीक है. तो सेल्फ एम्प्लॉयड वर्कर्स आर दोज वर्कर्स हु आर एंगेज्ड इन देयर ओन बिजनेस और ओन प्रोफेशन. फाइन. नेक्स्ट इज hired workers. Now, hired workers are those workers who work for others. They render their services to others and in return they get wages or salaries. चलो, अब हम इस एग्जाम्पल को रिलेट करते हैं मुकुल से. मुकुल, I hope you are watching the video. You will be very happy to hear your name. Okay, चलो, मुकुल की हम बात करते हैं, अब देखो मुकुल की ना प्लेसमेंट हो जाती है आफ्टर ग्रेजुएशन, और मुकुल की प्लेसमेंट हो जाती है गूगल में, ठीक है, गूगल फर्म में मुकुल की प्लेसमेंट हो गई है। नाउ मुकुल इज गेटिंग 1,50,000 per month, 1,50,000 per month. Okay. Now he is working under Google. He is getting a handsome amount. He is getting a handsome amount. He is getting all the incentives, all the perquisites, all the additional benefits and everything. Fine. He is getting salary. He is working under Google. He is not self-employed. He is a hired worker. और यहाँ पे हम वर्कर ना यूज करके क्या यूज करेंगे, एम्प्लॉय. ही इज एन एम्प्लॉय ऑफ गूगल. So hired workers are those workers who work for others. They render their services to others and in return they get wages and salaries. ठीक है. Teachers which are teaching in schools, professors teaching in colleges, they all are hired employees. Clear? Then casual and regular workers. Casual workers, these are daily wagers. They are not hired by their employers on a regular basis. They are not given social benefits, social security benefits like Provident Fund, gratuity, pension. So these are casual workers. Regular workers, they work on the permanent basis. They get the social security benefits like PF, gratuity and pension. It is often found that casual workers are unskilled workers, like a worker working at a construction site. A regular worker, on the other hand, is a skilled worker, an engineer working in a factory. अब जो देखो आप देखोगे रोड्स, जो कभी कभी रोड के लिए रोड पे काम करते हैं, रोड कंस्ट्रक्शन में, रोड बनाने में जो लोग हेल्प करते हैं, ठीक है, दे आर दी कैजुअल वर्कर्स. दे आर दी कैजुअल वर्कर्स. देखो ये तो एक बुक वाली बात हो गई कि दे आर अनस्किल्ड वर्कर्स, एक डिफरेंशिएशन का पॉइंट हो गया. बट डू यू रियली थिंक दे आर अनस्किल्ड पीपल? टेल मी, do you really think they are unskilled people? No, बच्चे. Just to write in the answer it's fine, just to write in the examination it is fine, but on the other side if we look at the surroundings, do you really think that those people are unskilled people? I agree they don't have that degree, they don't have the proper education, but it's unfeasible or unethical to say that they are unskilled people, because every job requires skills. चाहे आप रोड बना रहे हो, चाहे आप किसी भी फैक्ट्री में जो लेबर्स काम कर रहे हैं, चाहे वो कोई भी लेवल पे काम कर रहे हैं, every job requires skills. फाइन. देखो जो लोग ये घर बनाते हैं, ठीक है, जो ये दीवार लगाते हैं, तो उसमें भी तो स्किल्स चाहिए ना. हर इंसान की तो बस की नहीं है ना ईंटों को रख के उसमें सीमेंट लगा के पूरी प्रॉपर दीवार बना देना. इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल फॉर एवरी पर्सन. एवरीबडी डजंट हैव दैट नॉलेज. फाइन. सो just for the exams sake you can write that casual workers, they are unskilled workers, and regular workers, they are skilled workers. Okay. Type of workers. Now here I am summing up the today's topic only. See, type of workers: self-employed, Dhruv Soni; hired workers, मुकुल. नाउ हायर्ड वर्कर्स में दो कैटेगरी है, कैजुअल वर्कर्स, ठीक है, जिसको रेगुलर नहीं मिलती, जिसको रेगुलर सिक्योरिटी बेनिफिट्स नहीं मिलते हैं, ठीक है, दे आर द डेली वेजर्स। जो मुकुल है, मुकुल इस कैटेगरी में आता है, ठीक है, रेगुलर वर्कर्स, ओके, रेगुलर वर्कर्स, दे आर स्किल्ड वर्कर्स, they get the social security benefits, they work on the permanent payroll. Okay, so for today your homework is you will read the chapter number 10, employment and unemployment, and you will also write the definition of self-employed workers, hired workers, casual workers and regular workers. Thank you.